The next stop is Asakusa, G19, the last stop.
We spent our first night in Asakusa. We're really excited to be staying here because some of the cafes and restaurants that I've bookmarked in the past are all here, including this onigiri place for breakfast. First class service. The guys at the miso restaurant said it was 38 degrees today here in Tokyo. It is blazing hot. So we are gonna go get a coffee. We originally want to go to Lee's coffee department in Kerme, but it's temporarily closed, so we're heading over to the coffee roastery. That one's really good too. So we'll use this. We have to get an umbrella because it's so hot that we need some shade from the sun. Brown one's very cute. We're killing time at Daiso right outside of the sushi restaurant. We have an hour to wait before our table's ready. This toilet eraser even comes with the poop.
Why would you want that?
This is so cute. It's a shaved ice water gun. Wow, this is romantic. We get right in the kitchen.
almond rice. It's actually a fried rice inside.
You look so cool. Badass.
Number 4.
Just moved into our new apartment in Asakusa. In the past, we've only been here for that famous temple nearby, but never really walked around the area. So I'm excited to check out all the coffee shops and eat at all the new restaurants.
Our neighborhood is quite touristy. We are only a 5-minute walk from Sensoji Temple, and right behind you on our balcony, we can see Skytree. But if you walk 15 minutes south, you'll hit this really cool neighborhood called Kuramai. You'll find a lot of cool coffee shops and really cute boutiques. So I'm excited to explore this area. My camera's overheating like crazy. Everybody is lining up for a whiff of this AC fan. It is hot.
fan of the film Perfect Days, it's actually shot here in Asakusa. So now I'm gonna go and check out these spots that they filmed in and photograph them. Let's go. Full speed ahead. Traffic jam. Made it to his house. And this is the bookstore that he visits.
Not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with phone.
Okay, actually I have no idea where I am right now, but I think this is the bathhouse that the main character goes to all the time. This is the underground station where he eats every day.